Now we go to arts and entertainment. Oh yeah. From the director of Titanic, Avatar. Now, Avatar is the highest grossing film of all time and the first film to make $2 billion. Directed by James Cameron, he actually directed the previous highest grossing film of all time, which was Titanic. It was originally intended to be released in 1999, but the technology to make such an ambitious film like Avatar didn't exist at the time. The movie was eventually released in 2009. So, The Passion of Christ, I bet all of you have seen this movie. It's one of the most controversial movies ever made. It is the highest, however, it is the highest grossing R-rated film of all time. Highest grossing religious film and the highest grossing non-English language film of all time. Yes, the movie is not in the movie is not in English, it's spoken Hebrew. And of course it stars Jim Caviezel as Jesus himself. The actors needed to learn Hebrew in order to play the part. American actors. And so yeah, the rise of the superhero movies. Yeah, the superhero genre wasn't really didn't really get a lot of attention, back in the day. It was seen as a joke, not a lot of great movies. But eventually the Marvel Cinematic Universe changed that. We had Spider-Man 2, the X-Men. Actually, the X-Men changed. The X-Men was the first pretty notable, pretty good superhero movie. And then we had the Spider-Man trilogy, all three great movies. And then the Marvel Cinematic Universe started with Iron Man and of course the Dark Knight. But it was pretty much the Dark Knight that really changed people's perspective of what superhero movies can be. The Dark Knight was a really, really not just great superhero movie, but it was such a fantastic drama and such a fantastic crime movie that it really changed people's perspective of what a superhero movie can be. And so nowadays superhero movies are perhaps the most anticipated movies every year. And that, my friends, the end. The end, finally. Here are my sources, of course. A bunch. 80 sources.